Hello. Um, this was all a very last minute decision, but I am. You can't hear me? Oh, yeah, because there's no. I don't have the microphone activated on my intro screen. You can hear me now. Okay. Yeah, no, I have the microphone off on my intro screen so I can just, like, fuck around in my room and do whatever. Before we start, I want to thank my latest followers for following, which was awesome. Hey, hi, Muns. Oh no, what will they do? Yeah, so here I am, and I want to thank Attack on Gomez, The Only BMO, Cottage Sim, and Killer Goth Gaming, all followed in the last few days, even though I wasn't streaming. Yeah, and you'll notice I have the prop. Um, yeah, I don't know, we can put on a little music, a little Doc Scratch music, really, while I do it. I'm just gonna do a slight, tiny recap while we wait for, to make sure everyone shows up. So, this is where we left off on, well, not July 22nd. Is this a Karkat wig? That's a very rough approximate. It's the Karkat wig I used to have, and it could definitely use some touching up. Nobody ever said I was good at things. Yeah, so in some of the latest things we saw, is Aradia at the Green Sun, and Solix had arrived. Why only one horn? Because I did this last second, and let me see, the pins on the other horn are not there. They're broken, and I had to rush to get this started by 3 o'clock, and so here we are. And here is half Ghost Solix, I fucking guessed. Equius mode, yeah. Equius Vantus. So Doc's pissed about something, and he's saying, "Oh, shut up." You know, nobody can see this, huh? I was stuck on my, Karkat Zahak. I like that, that sounds better. So here we are in Doc Scratch's apartment, hence the song. Again, the latest updates. Whatever. Solix has showed up at the Green Sun with Arati, which looks fucking dope. Yeah, you all know what happens. Duck scratches. Ah, yes. Dr. Scratch. Right, he's pissed, he's walking down this hallway, and he's like, "Oh, shut up." Reach page 5900. Oh shit, have we now? It's, yeah, somewhere in the settings I know you can turn on the MSPA page numbers, which I think does automatically. Maybe when I click the next page. Yeah, 005902. That's pretty cool. But I'm not gonna stay on that. So, today's update, right, today's update. 2:07 p.m., which was pretty much an hour ago, and I want to point out that this candy bowl, in contrast to his, Scotty Dog's candy bowl, is actually emptying out. It's not infinite like the other one. So here with the click the panels, we have, well, firstly, Dog Scratch in the header, standing in front of the banging door, and we have all the Cool Kid stuff that Terezi did, and the one Cool Kid poster that, that Gamzee had vandalized. What do you mean one day Homestuck will end? What, because 5900? Homestuck will never end. Nah, it couldn't be. Oh, because the arrows are running out. Duh, I'm stupid. What do you mean we... What? Carencio! Thank you for the subscription! What the hell? Thank you so much, I appreciate it. I'm very happy. I can't wait to get more emotes on tier 1, so I can actually have something other than rage. I keep rearranging them, but whoops, but I don't know what people want. Right, but shall we jump into it? You think you're so cool? Bro, sloppy makeouts now, on the roof, hee hee. But there's one thing I have to do. I could do emote polls. I should do that on Twitter. And I thought of that last week, but I just completely forgot to do it. I'm gonna do that on Twitter. Because I think that would be a good idea. I could probably do it in a Twitch chat, but I'm really not sure. Right! Some music that I think will be fitting for this update is this music. panels aren't finished parts of the panels, so, like... See, like, I want to, but I haven't been able to find that history. I don't think all of them are documented on the wiki. You can still access them by... Wait, really? Clicking right-click and clicking play? Wait a minute. Yeah, we're gonna do that. Okay. Let's see. That means we have to go back to... Oh my god, to all of them. Okay, let me see. Right? Play? Well, that one didn't work. Maybe it works on some of the other ones. No, it still works. It's sad because I can't get this thing to function. Whoa! Panel isn't done yet. Well, there's one of them. Fantastic. Maybe he just didn't do it for the first two? Yeah, I don't know. Because I think those, maybe he dropped all at once. So that was that one. This one, the most recent... Oh! Panel's not done yet! I'm so glad that you showed me how to do this. I wonder if they put that in there on Oh! We don't need to read that rap again. You all already heard me do that. It's probably not on this... Why is this here? It's one update! There's no... The panels are absolutely done. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So now we go back to Karkat at some point. I love just the pixelation. God. And he's not in the Trickster's secret room, but he's in something akin to it, definitely in the same style. He's got his crab top, or whatever it was called. Pass carcinogenesis. PCG, an hour and 34 minutes ago, responded to memo. Jade, are you still responding to this memo? I need to work on that voice. I'm a little rusty. But yes, the sad music will be very fitting. Is this following off of... He's in a secret room of the secret room. You're so right. Here, let me go back just slightly, because I want to see if... Right. So, Jade was in a memo with PCG, what, 3 hours and 14 minutes ago? Okay. I never really pieced this together, but we can kind of assume that this is the same memo, and the same time frames are being used. PCG and FGA didn't make sense. Yeah, so this... I mean, we don't have to go through every page. Essentially, it's Karkat from 3 hours ago, and he's talking about Jack and the frog. Yes, go right ahead. We're seeing it... Oh, I like that a lot. We're seeing it from Sad Karkat's perspective. That makes sense. Well, no, because then I would say current CG. I mean, I think just generally it's from the Meteor's perspective. That's true. That's true. Okay, so let's see. So this, we can say this is Karkat 2 hours in the future. Oh yeah, you're right. But it's his perspective. Okay. I'm just gonna assume it's Jade's perspective, and timestamps are weird. But there's just a lot of different ways to look at it. So an hour and a half in the past of where Jade is. Right, this is before Karkat goes to Rooftop, and it's after he talks to future Kanaya, where he's like, what the hell are you talking about? What happens? And she's like, well... Hey, look at the Boon Bucks. I wish I could, like mouse wheel zoom on this, but I can't. Oh, that's right, the panels are... This top panel is different now. G doesn't have any time relative to Karkat. You're so fucking right. I guess I don't have much energy left to argue about passwords. I didn't even get a password last time. This sounds too much like, spoilers, Caliborn. God, I am so rusty on his voice. I had no time to practice this beforehand. I had to leave abruptly because Solix and Eridan started dueling again. And then Pfeffer and Kanaya. It all happened so fast. And now Gamzee's hunting us all down in murder mode. He's been taunting me through other people's messaging devices and leaving me disturbing notes. I'm sure others must be dead by now. And now Solix is blind, I lost track of him somehow. I heard a stray honk, I ran and we got separated, and I'm starting to think that this must be a doomed timeline. Fuck, I'm gonna cry. Sorry. Ugh, I'm gonna cry. Okay. Maybe I should zoom in. Nah, I'm not gonna zoom in. Y'all tell me if this looks too small, though. That's why I can't get in touch with anyone. They must be dropping like behemoth leavings out there. God damn it, I hate that. I knew this is what he was gonna think. It's too small? Alright, that's fair. That's fair. I usually have a 100% zoom for my own. Is that a good zoom level where my face isn't covered? I mean, here, I'm not playing a game. I don't need performance mode on. Let's... As long as we can see a whole banner, it's not obstructed. Alright? So let me give you all the full view. We're gonna go back. We're gonna go back to page 4000. Just so we can have a little full screen here. Okay? So we can see us in higher resolution. Voila. And then the candy bowl. Okay. And I'm not gonna go over the text again, of course, but here you go. Bigger images. Fantastic. Right, bang, bang, bang. Ooh, it's time to... Nope. It's time to not say that, Biangle. Okay. He thinks it's a doomed timeline. Fucking hell. He thinks other people must be dead. Well, yeah, I guess that would be Equius and Nepeta. Oof. And that must be why future Kanaya was talking in this memo, but now she's dead, which makes that impossible. It wasn't supposed to happen this way. Gamzee isn't supposed to go crazy. I think if he does... Oh, sorry, let me... You have to go. It is okay. I appreciate you stopping by for what time you could. Thank you. Thank you so much, Chachar. It's been a pleasure to have you in this reread. It's made this all so much more worth it. When I started this project, I didn't think people were really going to, like, get into it. And I have been so, like, pleasantly surprised. Like, you guys, you've made this all really worth it. Sorry about my shitty cosplay. Look, I have the shirt. Yeah. So, yeah, that's pretty much all there is to say on the matter. Let's get back to the sad stucketh. Maybe I should zoom in one more peg? Nah, it's fine. Because I'm reading the words, you don't need to see them. Okay, right, Gamzee isn't supposed to go crazy. I think if he does, it means we fucked something up. It means I fucked something up. He's my responsibility. I have to make sure he's safe. And I didn't do that. One time, one of the Doomed Aradias told me she came from a time where he flipped out and killed everybody. Because of my failure. I didn't take her seriously, but I should have. She was constantly fixing my fuck-ups. Robots from the future always coming back to tell me how some hasty shit I did with the frog reading or whatever would make it be impossible to win. My own personal mistakes probably accounted for more Doomed Aradia bots than anything else. Which was sort of a silver lining, I guess. I don't think we would be in the King without her army. Not that matters anymore. I've obviously become just another guy in a doomed timeline watching everyone around him die. I was just sitting here wondering what I could have done wrong this time. To make the timeline take a wrong turn. And pinpointing it seemed overwhelming since I've made more terrible decisions than I can even count. But I think looking back, I know what it is now. Are y'all crying it? This is out. Yeah, Karkat's self-loathing hours, like, the most intensely he ever has been. I think what makes this more, like, impactful is he's not just, like, raging at himself. he's just so despondent. He's just so fucking sad about it. He's like, I screwed up. I think it's interesting that the Iradiabot told Karkat about the timeline where the honk honk code book came from. God, that sounds so funny out of context. Yeah, he's like, Gamzee's my responsibility. Like, no, Gamzee is being a fucking asshole, and that's not your fault. Gamzee's not a good Moirail to use, so you shouldn't be in... Well, I guess they're just best friends now. That wasn't, Dramatic irony. Right, we already know Karkat's future at this point. That's a good way to put it, is like, he's just being fucking dramatic. It's like, Karkat, you're fine. You're fine. But at the same time, it is like an emotionally... It's a good moment. Yeah, he goes from we to I fucked something up. It's always his fault. He thinks he's personally responsible for all the Iradiabots. Like, god damn, dude. Right, looking back, I know what it is now. Ooh, sorry about the flashing. Jade, are you still responding to his memo? Right, so that's the whole thing we just saw. I like this. Should I zoom out for this since it's so fucking flashy? I'm gonna zoom out for that since it's so fucking flashy. But I do like that aesthetic for myself. I'm just trying to be sensitive to potential viewers. It was before we got trapped on this meteor. He thinks the Doom... Like, look at how far back he... Yes, go right ahead. What is something? Look how Jack's looking at PM here. Is that what you're about to say? That's what you're about to say. Same brain? He's just fucking looking at her. And that panel, we saw the exact panel before. I don't know if that's exactly significant, but I swear she was looking at something specific. I put these little pop-ups on my desktop for the Twitch alerts soundboard and stuff, but it just didn't decide to render, so that's fine. The monitor, right, that was described as a monitor that can't view the past or future, and one that was targeting the session. Yeah, you're right, that's a little plot hole. Then Jade had to target Earth. Jade had to target Earth to get the final frame. But it's not the past or future because Earth's time stream is independent of the session. Or it gets unlocked for the, for the final frog. You're right, the frog temple, so it could be locked on that specific location. And that's why you see both the final frog and now, the Prospidian monarch here. Jack, or Jade. Just skipped ahead a few hundred years. Yeah. Oh, and what I was trying to explain in the server, I don't think I worded it right, because text is hard. Okay, when we see the exiles, it's 413 years after John entered, right? That's pretty straightforward. We don't know when Earth desertified. We don't know how long that tree took to grow. So, like, say, for example, did WV and PM, let's just assume they all landed in the same year. Did they land 20 years? 50 years after John entered? 100? And then how long were they wandering before we saw them in the present with their raggedy clothes? Were they out there for centuries? Did they land later and they were only there for 10 years? Like, we don't know. Right, exactly. They could be 400 years old. We have no idea about Carapacian lifespans. Yeah, you know, I think we were talking about it, like, months ago in one of the dialogue things. How something in one of the... I wanted to say Pesterlog, but I guess if it's Carapacians, it was probably a narration. Midnight Courier stated to have wandered Alternia for centuries. That would make sense. Let me, oh god. Don't worry about it. You all liking this layout? I could also do the Doc Scratch Green, but I thought, you know what? I might just do that. Wherever the hell my phone is. If I could find my phone. Sorry I'm not wearing Karkat pants, I'm just wearing, like, shorts. Where's my phone? I have to change this. Hold on. Guys, I'll be right back. Thanks. Okay, crisis averted. It was sitting on top of my laundry pile. I think I'll go back to song, or we can just loop the album. We can keep looping the album. That'll be fine. Okay. It's bad enough you had to watch this broad smooch a corpse and his kid ball his eyes out once already, even if it was centuries ago. Yeah, cause the trolls were also centuries ago. Right, exactly. That is very interesting. I would say, like, the Exiles don't seem to have a sense of, the passage of time, but then again, WV's... I love WV, but he's just kind of stupid. He's good. He's a good guy, but he's a little stupid. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna try dog scratch lighting instead. I'm gonna unplug these lights for a minute. We're gonna do dog scratch lighting for a while. For reasons that may or may not become clear. Oh, scroll down. We don't need to look at that. But yes, dog scratch green. Hard to tell in the daytime. The lifespan of an average apple tree, math it up to 400 years and do math into... I'll fucking do that. You know what? Bet. I'll do it. Don't test me. Actually, none of you get to look at, because I'm worried about my search history. Let's see, apple tree age. Oh, the number of years before an apple tree gives apples. That would be helpful. Oh my god, looks like it depends on a... Right, sorry. It looks like it depends on a lot of things. It would tell us when the... I guess we don't know, because PM found it, like, when it was already fully grown. It just hadn't been, In fact, we can go back to the page and kind of display that if I go back to the reread. Oops. We need to go to 4,000. It's not a real tree. How dare you? What if it can hear you? Yes. Okay, here we go. So one detail I want to figure out here is, well, it sucks that I have to scroll down every time. Oh, here, I want to show you guys. One of the reasons I have it at full zoom, check this out. It's so satisfying when the panels just line up, one page after another, you know what I mean? If a tree falls in the forest, does it gain the ability to hear? You know what I'm saying? And again, I can fucking hear that. Okay, so the apple has already grown, it just hasn't fallen yet. That's why I was wondering. It's so good, right? And especially, I like at the 1080p resolution, you can just see the whole square panel. But yeah, anyway, sorry, I should get back to where we were. Okay, right, so we're busy being sad. And I wanna shout out this album. This is, like, we all know, right? But the album, by the way, is Suburb by James Dever and Eric Scheel, and it is, firstly, a track art, right? The cover art is beautiful, and it's a bunch of, like, biblically named stuff. Genesis, Eden, Exodus, Requiem, Revelations, Rapture. It's one of my favorite albums, and I'm so glad that of all the solo albums they had, this guy actually re-uploaded it to his Bandcamp. Yeah, it's just good stuff. And this, I've been trying to play piano recently. I've been doing it for like a year. But the only song I've really practiced is Ruins with Strings. But I want to learn all of these now. But yeah, we'll see if I can pull that off. It will come in due time. It is simple, but it's like, I like how it, which one am I on right now? Creation. I like how it's a combination of like individual like, unique motifs, but also they bring in a lot of the Homestuck songs, you know? There you go, Homestuck Anthem, referenced in this one. Somewhere. Oh, I missed some messages here, sorry. Sorry. WV gets there, it has the apple. When the now happens, their clothes are fade and apple is fallen. Yeah. Right, okay. It was before we got trapped on this meteor. I'm sorry, guys. I swear I can do a better Karkat voice sometimes. Maybe I'll just put on the static voice filter. No, that's a stupid idea. Come on, Biangle. Have some sense. Before Jack showed up. Before we beat the king. And I want to let you know, Jade, that no matter what I said, I think the final frog must be important. And Kanaya, if you're reading this somewhere in the past, maybe, I'm sorry. You were right. I was always in such a hurry to win, I didn't take the time to do what was necessary. Bilious Slick needed the genes of that frog, and because I half-assed this so bad, everyone is going to die. Alright, what are we, this one particularly reminds me of a song from Lost. Ooh, that's good. I like Lost. Oh, I zoomed in a bit further this time. Let's just do that. So this, right? Again, when I'm doing streams, we bend the rules on no spoilers. Jack's holding a dead frog, like your green classic green frog. And I like it on the blue with the, God, you really can't see my green lighting almost at all. Yeah, First Guardian, plus Frog Parallel, plus Doc Scratch. Just great sense of color in these. I fucking love everything about it. By bad, make it sound as obnoxious as possible. Alright, bet. Alright. See, I was thinking about Jack and how he can't stand frogs. And I think I finally understand what's going on. I think I know what's about to happen at the end of our timelines. I think I know what the critical moment is. And it's completely my fault. He's holding a frog! Wait a minute! He's holding a frog. Staring at a frog. Is he, though? And staring at someone staring at a frog. Oh my god. Yeah, come join the Discord server for more gems like that. We gotta fucking... No, it's fine. My Discord server is mostly for emotes. I would love if people chatted there, but I'm in no rush, you know what I'm saying? Do I see the frog he's staring at? It's completely my fault. Who? PM? PM is not a frog. And it's real... It's in the background. Because Jay's house is almost built up to Skya. Honestly, I should have realized, well, those are like auroras. I don't think it necessarily looks like Skya, but it's a good concept. You're staring at the frog and the monitor. I never thought of it that way. I'm gonna kill the biggest frog that there ever was. Right, sorry, I forgot to open the Hester log. Yeah, I know, it's the universe. I know. Big frog. Oh. I thought you meant like Skya was behind the monitor. Yeah, that makes sense. PM is inside the... Do you want me to read the fucking Tumblr post? Oh, also, I know It's not Vor if you're born in the stomach to begin with. Don't quote that, please. Although, right, I guess the exiles did get placed into the like the Patrick meme. You're right. You're right. See, we got same brain syndrome. I love it. I fucking love it. It makes this so, like, fun. I am debating so hard about, like, I really think... No, I'm not gonna read the stupid Tumblr post about frogs and blood. I wonder if I can do a full screen, like RGB color. Because if I do that, then see, right now my face looks really white. But I want to do just like a full web page. Let me see. Also, I can't see chat right now, sorry. Full screen color. Color dot Aurelian. Oh yeah, there we go. There we go. And it's 0B4100. Do you see how I'm not even like looking? I just have like the cherub green memorized. Can I not enter that in there? Man, this sucks. Oh, wait, let me try one more thing. And sorry, I will read chat in a second. 0B4100. Okay, it's not gonna work. Yes. Damn it. Hopefully that stays locked. I don't know. I don't know, guys. I don't know. Sorry, let me look at chat again. It didn't work. Okay. This Slick was hungry for Carapacians. Oh god, okay. Thank you, Muns. We also have a quote command. Just saying. Sky, I got goddamn shoveling. Oh my god, great callback, great reference. So if can I click to lock? Oh, thank god it's locked. Okay. So there should be a slight green reflection on my face. This makes it so much better. Well, not really, but at least my face isn't, like, white now. A few main characters in Homestuck who didn't get forward by a frog. Oh, god. Even Jack did. God. Fucking love you guys. Right, but I can't believe I'm gonna have to restart the album. So give me un moment. We're just gonna keep looping this album. Jack is a furry, but that's valid. Oh, also, Carencio, I can't believe it's been 3 months that you've subscribed. I completely failed to, like, actually process the number there before. Furries are valid, don't even start. So... because Source is a furry, and I have to be respectful. Okay, right. I was thinking about Jack, how he can't stand frogs. I think I finally understand what's going on. I think I know what's about to happen at the end. By the way, I think the voice mod bits thing is finally, like, connected and staying connected. I think I know what the critical moment is, and it's completely my fault. This page always fucking kills me. Ectobiology is a touchy thing. Ah! Sorry, that line just fucking slaps me. Yeah, they're true. Mm-hmm. Ah. Right, given John the Mail, right. The, right. Copy, pose callback. Ectobiology is a touchy thing. Oh, man. You know what, just for the sake of this, thing, I am going to have it automatically open logs, because that'll be easier. That'll make for a smoother experience here. Is this too slow? I just want the drama of what she's looking up at is the Becquerel head. Oh my fucking god! The Beck head, where the frog should be. Yeah, I'm fairly certain that pose is a copy. In fact, like, we literally saw that same pose. I can prove it. We saw that same pose. Where's the adventure map? Why do I have this open twice? Oh, that's the log. Don't worry about it. So, oh god. Why is this lagging? Probably because adventure map has a bunch of fucking images on it. There's probably multiple places where it came up, but... oh, don't look at that! Okay. Don't worry about it. I spoiled nothing, shut up. There's one. So yeah, there's your parallel from a recent scrapbook page. But I believe you, I completely agree. I think it had come up some third time. I just can't remember what the first one was. Yeah. You found the original? Go ahead. Give me a page number. We can do a little comparison here. Speaking of lining up panels, guys, I know I keep rambling about this, but come on. The way I lined up the panels for the Tavros Gamzee rap, that was sick, right? Oh my god. Of course I have to type a 1. Hold on. My computer's fucking broken. I need to get the keyboard replaced at some point. You know why I haven't gotten the keys fixed? Because for Windows Official, I would have to send it out to their lab or whatever for, like... Oh. Well. It's too bad it's reversed, but that's... I think her eyes might be farther apart there, or she's zoomed out more. I don't know. Hard to tell. But thank you. Yeah, it's a little different. But hey, same idea. Oh my god, you can't just ask the same character why she's not always standing the same. Right. Ectobiology is a touchy thing. Ow. But that isn't even the gut punch yet, I feel like. Right, Jack. Especially when you're building the genetic code for an entire universe. Ugh. These are I forgotten to look at the timestamps for any of these. Do you want me to? I can do that. I can fucking do that. Was that like 2:07? This is 2:10. Then like a 5-minute gap after this little teaser. Doesn't matter. These are probably all like 1-minute differences. Yeah. The timestamps? Yeah, I mean, I don't know. It might have just been, like, how long it took to, like, upload, and maybe the update tracker went out when the last page was put up. But I did check the log recently, by the way, and it does look like it's accurate that the panels were posted on different days. I mean, like we saw, panel's not finished. Oh, yo, we get a big panel. Look at this. Didn't the pages per update all go up at once? Yeah, probably. Brought up another earlier of PM looks up. That's a cool pose from her. Oh, look, there's AR wrapping up the bombs. Did we know about this plan yet? Wait, we did. It was showing like a little scribble form. Notice, it is now dusk. The whole time we've been going through the Exiles thing, time has been passing throughout the day, and it's like symbolic of things coming to a head, I think. A Becquerel head. 1,000 pages ago. Go for it. Our Genesis frog needed the genes for that final frog. Is that the fucking Red Miles? Ben Dustin's Acts 4. Excel story hasn't... Alright. Okay. Yeah, but, like, this is more significant because it shows, like, the whole sunset. Yeah, so this is something we're dealing with. Right. But because I was in too much of a hurry to do the job right... That's the fucking Red Miles. Is this too much? Look at I love these fucking big panels in the drama. He's missing a critical sequence in his DNA. The frog that, you know, is their universe. Hold on, I'm gonna do some stuff here. This might be a bit much, but I'm gonna try it. A little flashy blue. And that's so weird that, like, have you ever noticed that, like, the center is really clear, but the rest is all, like, kind of desaturated in that panel? One exception of AR saying farewell, Dave. Yes, and oh boy. Is he setting up bombs now, but he'll be fine. Clearly built around center image, yeah. So when we made him and watched him grow in the middle of Skya... Oh yeah, here we go. It's time to switch. Oh man. Oh fucking hell. Thank you, Buttspot! And after all the fireworks and fanfare from the vast croak had subsided, Buttspot, no. This is cool. Oh, hell, this is... That's the universe! Remember the kids, the red universe! And it is wild to me how many things connect here. Oh yeah, I forgot. I have to plug my thing back in. I kind of felt like he didn't look so good. This is gonna kill me. That's a big circle. Like he was sick. Oh. Does this hurt? Does this hurt everyone? This is why I played the Suburb album. This fucking hurts. I think I'm ruining it by commentating on it like this. Is there symbolism between their universe being red and Dave's color being red? Well, you could say there's a lot of symbolism throughout the first 4 acts where, like, if you had, like, 4 panels, or, like, a time symbol or anything, the bottom right would always be cracked, broken, scratched, etc. What's up, Shachar? How's it going? You're just in time for Karkat being stuck sad. It's the eye of Gamabunta. But yeah, you could say, like, the universe, I don't know, maybe it's meant to be scratched because Dave and Red. Like, he was sick. I think I gave him cancer. Shut the fuck up. The universe is red because it's cancerous. And Karkat's a cancer, and Karkat has red blood. Ectobiology is a touchy thing, and when you have a carcinogeneticist running your ectobiology, like, this isn't news to any of us veteran Homestuck fans, but I still can't believe all the symbolism Hussey tied together here. A troll killing. Really need to explain how I pronounce my name. I'm so sorry. Is the second H silence? Is that like is a hard C sound? I think that's a reasonable guess. Shakar? It's got grub sauce all over him. Listen. Yeah, it's weird that he has all these different streaks of color. And the red is predominant, but he kind of looks sick in the sense that, like, especially now with the retrospective Act 7, yeah, this frog looks fucking ill. Like, I don't know how to say this that it doesn't sound like I'm saying it's dope or cool. He looks sick, he looks ill, he looks unwell. Let's put it that way. Like, holy fuck, the juxtaposition. This is not a healthy frog. Ah, gotcha. Hey, we can look at the IPA phonetic sound thing on Wikipedia after. I gave your whole universe cancer, Jade. No, it was healthy. It's fine. Here, we're gonna zoom out for that, actually, but I want to scroll down to the Hesser log. Sorry. I gave your whole universe cancer. Sorry. Like holy fuck. Okay, here, I need to, and I like, if you ever notice, you'll see that, like, well, firstly, I love how these just line up. Now we can see it in full, look at all these square panels at full zoom. Isn't that, like, a cool, like, continuous zoom? I really think it looks cool. You go from a blue night sky to the red. Right, I like how loading screen is off-center, so it's right in the middle of his, croak sack, whatever those are called. This is so much better in Flash. Look, he turns all, like black light neon or something. It's a very good animation. The GIF, frankly, does not do it justice. You're right, yes, the symbol. The symbol right in the middle, that is what we saw on the final frog. And that's something I meant to say, actually, in the wiki server, actually, the other day. I think it kept slipping my mind, but what I meant to say was, like, that spirograph was literally, maybe, it was physically on Prospit. So I wonder if the final frog was on Prospit and, like, sendificated from there? Do you know what I mean? Like, I don't think that's entirely unlikely. The most mysterious but prominent symbol. Yeah, all these fucking spirographs, like, what does it mean? I don't know. It's always more mysterious. Yeah, it has relations to Skya, the final frog, suburbs, loading screen, the end of the Act 2 flash. Is that so? End of Act 2? Yeah, S enter. Right, like I was saying, the suburb, loading screen. So yeah, this... And if I'm not mistaken, does today's update go through one more page? Does it go through 4019, or is this it? Oh yes, Act 7. Yeah, Act 7 is very much related to the frog. So, oh, WV Ascend. Where does it show up in WV Ascend? But yeah, we're having a good time. I don't know. 40... No, just 4018. There isn't a continuous circle around the outside. Yes, you're right. Because this is like a single spirograph. Let me see if I can... Oh boy, oh god, it did not like that. Yeah, that's the other cool thing about zooming out flashes. Sometimes you can actually... Because it's not always pixelated, so you can actually make out some, like, vector shapes. This is gonna lag like fuck. I can... Wait a minute, what am I doing? This would be a good reason to have performance mode on, is for flash animations. So let me see if that looks any better. Maybe all these GIFs will animate better too. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Oh, right click and restart, I'm stupid. Well, we're here now, so I'm gonna look at all these GIFs and see if they... Oh my god, the Boondollars though? Good lord. That's too many frames per second. Static. Jack Moore. Firefly. I don't know, just cool stuff. Cool animations. That flicker, though, on the red miles. Sorry for completely ignoring your advice, I saw it too late. That looks dope. I'm glad, yeah, because the GIF was kind of lagging for me before, and therefore for all of you. Yeah. That's that smooth frame rate we like to see. Yeah, you're right. The kind of white spirograph with the black blurry dot in the middle. We've seen that in a few places. The Lotus time capsule, that's the main thing I was forgetting. And what if that's where Final Frog comes from? What? Like, it's not like somebody put it in the time capsule? What if it's just... What if that just instantiates with the game? But come on. What if that instantiates with the game and that just is the first Lotus Seed? Yeah, you're right. There it is. But it was on Prospect randomly, but if you isn't the Sendificator like in the Frog Temple? Oh my god, see now I have to I'm thinking of Jake, I'm thinking of the future. Wasn't me. It is very mysterious, so we can well, let's preserve my main page here, and we can look around on some other pages for some things we want to find, right? Sendificate. Wow, okay. It's the thing Jack actually comes out of in Cascade. He clips up through a platform. No, he comes out of a lotus petal. It's just like a dark, like, rotted one, isn't it? Oh! Yes, okay, yeah. That's, okay, hold on. I got this. That's not gonna do. It's S-Wake, right? It's S-Wake? I think you're fucking onto something. Because that never occurred to me. Don't sue me, Toby. That's good. That's some good connection, because when I saw that, I was like, okay, that's just the spirograph that lets the... That's just the spirograph that lets the thing hover. Is the music too loud? Just let me know. No, it's Jade Enter, isn't it? It's Jade Enter, right? Yeah. But I see what you're saying, because that... yeah, I already said, but the spirograph, I was like, oh, that's just a hover thing. What if that's the exit point for the session transporter? That's such a good theory. Recursive, we gotta... I highly encourage you. I'm still streaming, so I can't, like, quote-unquote do this right now. Somebody discuss that. Just put that in Homestuck discussion in the wiki server. Not loud enough. Well, I can't just bass boost it. Oh my god, right, flashy. Flash warning. What do you mean you don't see the flash? Do you know that whole time I was going through different pages of like the frog and everything, and I didn't know. But yeah, I had this on performance mode so we can see the GIFs better. Now they're better animated. Yay! Nobody tells me anything. It's my own damn fault, I know. But yeah, GIFs, full quality. There you go. But yeah, there it is. A white spirograph with like a little black in the center. It's interesting. So yeah, the scope and problem sleuth giving the wheel powers. It's a battery for a platform. It gives it transport power. Yeah, because you could that would make sense to appear on top of the. Oh, I guess there was like a transportalizer pad on top of that, so it only makes sense. Right, white spirograph. Let's get back to the relevant page. See, this is why I was kind of saying, like, what if it's physically on Prospect? Right? Like, what if the frog is... But that conflicts with my other theory. Like, firstly, what is this ledge, anyway? Isn't it, though? But, like I was saying, it's, like, off-center, and then it... Did you guys not see any of those last few pages while I was reading them? Did I forget to... You saw them when I went through a first read, right? I don't know if it's a recolor of something earlier, but these are certainly... These are images that parallel. And I already lined it up on the wiki server. Oh, okay, thank God. But yeah. So final frog sendificated from the frog temple, or it came out of the lotus capsule. There's so many questions. They're friends. Look at them. The whole final frog. Well, not exact. I mean, they bring it back up in Act 7. The frog switch. Oh god, don't even get started on the spirograph switch. I know, because you pointed out to me and I'd never noticed before. But, yeah. The final frog remains important. Where it comes from is never addressed. Never. 10 years later, never addressed. Act 7 focuses entirely on shooting the frog into Skya. Whoopsie doopsies. Thank you for explaining. What am I trying to think of? Jade Enter. I'm going to say photosensitive warning for Jade Enter. I'm sure you all know that, but just in case anyone else is here. Yeah. We can make this as big as possible, because we're not trying to see any banners or anything. Final Frog is not the Genesis Frog. Wait. Yeah. I forgot, because they're both white. Everything white looks the same to me. The Genesis Frog's Frog Daddy. Oh god. Jesus, you can't just say these things to me. Fuck yeah, Umbral Ultimatum. It's such a fucking good song. Thank you, Toby. See, that's why I thought it was S. Wake. It's another great Toby Fox song. Oh no! Oh no! So... that's not good. What do you mean, fuck Umbral? Umbral Ultimatum. I don't have that unlocked yet. Or, I don't think it was even in an album, it's just like on YouTube. Oh my fucking god. My computer can't even keep up the frames right now, and I don't know why, because it never had a problem before. It was unlisted and it's gone! I'm sure it's been re-uploaded. It's gonna be a while before we get to the part that we're actually looking for. I can't believe Toby Fox is fucking dead. I'm so sad. True, it might be on way back. Man, this is kind of jittering. This is the part we're looking for. Okay, alright, okay. Now we just have Toby. I love this, like, heartbeat breath sound in here. It's so good. Okay, now I change to chiptune. Oh, I can do that? Wait, there's two. Ah! I didn't know it. Right, the spirograph symbol's also on the doorknob. Yeah, right, there are two. Well, I thought it was a good theory. Well. 3! Yo! Seriously, you get a spirograph, you get a spirograph. Everybody here gets a spirograph. Music desynced because of how the collection does HQ audio. No, I think it's... No, it's because I hit pause. No, it's not the HQ audio, it's because I hit pause. And the music keeps playing, but the visuals don't. See, I'm doing it... You need to turn off it. No, I love the HQ audio. You turn off HQ audio. It'll pause the music? I don't want to. Ugh. You can't make me replay that. Yeah, no, definitely we can just see. We're not gonna redo a whole flash, but we can. No fucking shit. I had no idea. I wonder if we should bring this up to Bambosh. I wonder how hard that would be to implement. Yeah. And it's so interesting seeing these flash animations, just how many things are like animated GIFs when you pause them. Yeah, I imagine that's the same thing you're saying, Recursive. I should change it to something that's not a long sleeve shirt. Amazing. Oh, you know what? I actually want to see all the different Becquerel images. God, that's gonna be a nightmare, huh? I thought that's... Okay. Oh my god, the kernel spray is fully animated. But I'm not sure. There's a lot of complicated animations on Beck here, so I feel like they have to be separate things. Yeah, they totally are. Ooh, look at that. Aw, that's so cool. I'm glad I did this now. I wish I could have a hotkey for this. Yeah, exactly. The entire damn browser. Oh! He is using a very strange combination of freeze frames and GIFs here. Okay, sure, let's try it. Ugh. God, why is this so hard to find? We'll get there. If only these were in order. I don't know why a search page breaks like this. Ah, you're right, I should have known that. There it is. I think it's also not helping that I'm trying to zoom in on something. Well. Uh-oh, I broke it. Dave's just typing infinitely. Alright. Okay, I think that's enough of that, though. I'm gonna turn because I like the HQ audio. Is it stuck in home? Y'all, fucking amazing. So I've only been streaming for an hour. I feel like I could go a bit longer, but obviously, I the loading screen in his shade. Sorry, I didn't realize that's what you meant. You know what? We'll do it. We'll go back to it. Sure, I'll do that. I'll do this for you. Let me see. Trans. Fire. All right, I'll try to get the timing right. This is so broken. Yeah, no, it literally hops all over the place. Okay. Uh-oh. I don't know, I think we broke it. Nice. Oh boy. Oh shit, we're really fucking it up. Okay, I looked up the letter. Heth. Okay. Isn't there an audio file on this? Similar to English H, but it's much raspier. Oh, IPA, here we go. Rainbow H. Homestuck corruptions. Oh my god, what just happened? Kind of tilt the cartridge. Okay, alright, hold on. Y'all, this is more important. Hold on. Oh my god. Where's the music? Okay, this is more important.
Ha. Aha.
Ha. Okay, where... Is that both of the H's? Oh, why did Jade just animate there? Is her shirt change? Oh! Are you seeing this? What, this was a GIF? Are you kidding me? I have so many questions about that now. Boundary break. Meteors don't stop coming. Okay, the meteors have stopped coming. That's enough of that, frankly. Yeah, so yep, Karkat's. Oh boy, Karkat. Did I miss the Sweeper on Hella Jeff date by any chance? Or I think it was early August, right? For one of them. We can see here. I'm asking and then putting chat away so I can't actually see. No, August 4th is Comic 35, and I can't wait. It's Monday actually, but yeah. So in conclusion, Stoned. Yeah, what do you guys... Okay, so I guess I should put on music again. Why not? So that's all the Homestuck I can read today. I'm not sure if... I mean, this felt pretty short. Hey, it's almost 4:13. That'd be a great time to end stream, but I could go on break and come back with Minecraft. I could do Final Fantasy VII soon, but I'd want to do that as like a separate stream. It's okay if none of you want to watch that, but I normally play Final Fantasy on Mondays. I know other people were expecting that. You did mention Lost. You did. But yes, now we can see the, let me see, maybe it's, I think it's /map/6. Yes, now we can see part 1, disc 1. And yes, the parts, this is why I have the certain suburb logos on my Decade Reread as the symbols. Wow, Act 5, Act 2 is big. And there we go. We have the frogs right next to each other. I've watched the series. Yes. Listen, I watched it ages ago, so genuine apologies if I forget the necessary details. Also, LOL at this. Yes, it is approximate. I'll fucking pull up the chart. Don't even test me. I'll pull up the chart. 1 second. I think it should be my pinned post, actually. Yeah, there it is. I made this myself. Well, I was gonna say how the spirograph under the lily pad platform might have been where Jack came from, but then when you saw another spirograph on top, I mean, maybe they're connected, but, let's see, Act 5, Act 2 is 1483 pages, so, yeah, about 1500, I guess that's a sixth of, like, 8,000, yeah, it's something like that. I don't know if somebody else got it, I haven't been looking. Lost. Forbidden knowledge. Lost knowledge. Okay, what's your wildest theory? Frog, father, and son. So this is what we have to look forward to. Hey guys, it's just Act 6 and 7. Look at that. Hey, look! We're almost done with Homestuck. Guys, there's not much left. I don't know if I'll ever be ready. And again, apologies in advance if I don't remember. I'm so glad you were following that. I didn't even realize. I made this. Yeah. Oh my god, yeah, this is my blog. This, Mage of Homestuck, this is me, baby. I did that. A lot of the later ones are like reblogged things. But I also made these. I ripped these images myself. I'm glad you like it. Yeah, there was a whole Imager album. Imgur. I think. I'm not sure how many pages are here. It's based on. Oh my god. Yeah, this is all stuff that's way spoilers. We're not gonna talk about it. But yeah. That's right. Yeah, I had that little I typed it really fast, so nobody can see any, yeah, let me see. I have all of these archived. Yeah, see, you can see the, because Hussey had approximated the length of that act, so I just kept all the work in progress shots as Imager links, because I had to update the post every time. Right, so they surpassed that, and then it kept going. It just kept going. It was very long, and yeah. Of course, because that's Hussey for you. But that isn't even that's kind of the easy on the eyes version of the post. This is the true form of Homestuck, which I think I at one point put on the I put on the wiki Tumblr. I put it on the wiki itself. Wait a minute, this is the outdated version, I think. Let me see. The link should be in the post. Yeah, the vertical version, the final. Oh my god. Look at this. So that's Act 6. So it's fine, we don't have a lot of Homestuck left. Oh my god. Act 6 is a fucking monster. It's literally twice the size of Act 5. Yeah, there you go. 1, 2. Let's zoom out again. 1, 2, 3. Intermission. 4, 5. Nope, you get 2 Act 5. A really short intermission. And then that. And then that shit. But yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like I'm talking in circles at this point. What do you guys want to see? Do you want to see more? I don't have any other Homestuck to offer. We could raid out to someone. I could. Well, since we're doing Frost and Frogs, let's. Oh my god. Okay. A6, A6, I5, Season 6 lock? Why? You gotta give me content, it's been so long. Let me see. I can do some quick Googling. Yeah, Froggo time. Because there's 2 of him? And they're doing different things? Isn't that? Oh, was it? That's great. Thank you, Kermit. The frog car. Frog car? Also, this is beautiful art. Does anyone care about Lost spoilers? I don't care. I've already seen it. It's like for at least one other person to say no. Ugh. You know, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. We can spoil Lost. Oh my god. The science FAQ for Problem Sleuth I never read. What? Your hussies formed spring. I don't know, guys. I can play Minecraft. Like. Oh, God. Oh, my God! The 13-year break! I missed the anniversary of that when he said the fucking 13-year break. I understand you being busy. The content of this stream is pretty much over. We're just chatting. Popping bottles. God. Yeah. Yeah, sorry guy. I'm like blanking now on what to do here now. Tell you what, I'm just gonna go to a face cam. We can talk for like a little bit, and that should be fun. I think I am gonna have us read out to someone after this, because honestly, I don't know if I even want to play FF7 at all today. Okay, yeah, no, let's, this is a good way to cap this off, I think, is with Vrisk Horse. It always comes back to Vriska. Yeah, controversial. Random stabbings. You're so right. Who is... Ooh, Stardew Valley. Death Stranding. I will read that in a second. I don't think I'll see online. I don't know how long... You want to see... Let's just go to... Yeah, let's go to a chill game. Let's go to Stardew Valley. That sounds good. But I'm waiting for you for this, obviously. Ah, Doctor Who busy. Universe just seems to love them. Oh yeah, that's right! Haha, unless... Yeah, exactly. Eventually. God. You're right. That's how it goes. with a purpose. Uh-huh. Yes, do tell. Do tell. What do we find out in Lost? I want to know. Tell me. Oof, want to know. Tell me.
And please be smug about it.
Wait, the author of Disguise? I didn't even remember. Well, John Locke, narrator extraordinaire, the WV moment. Wow, Buttspot, no! Buttspot, please. Locke equals Vriska. Honestly, just from like his attitude and his perspective, yeah, I can see that. Yeah. Thank you for refreshing me on Lost. I might go through seasons again. Can I just say, God, don't even get me started. Charlie was my favorite character. He's just really good, really cool guy. Mystery Sloathed. All right, so I've already. I don't want you to feel like I'm cutting you off. Carentio, re-recursive, Israeli guy 15 months. Maybe Aisha. Oh, I'm not touching that. I'm not touching that with any sword pull. Buttspot, I guess I'm happy you're here. No, we're not getting that wild. No, we're not gonna theory craft about real people. We're done. It's over. Alright, thank you for stopping by. All of you, I appreciate you. And Carentio, thank you for the resub. I'm really happy to see you all here. Yeah, game over. I feel like I'm rambling. Y'all, stick around. Qui-Gon Jinn is a very cool, good, wholesome streamer. And she is streaming Stardew Valley. Game over, goodbye. 0.0. Alright. Just, you know, you don't have to stick in a stream. Just, you know, vibe her out, see what you think. And, yeah, I will see you guys all... I think I'm gonna commit to it. Wednesday, at the normal time, we're starting Undertale. We're gonna do it. We're gonna start Undertale. And with that, bombshell, peace.